Following the first war with Delhi, we are dealing with a few rebels. Right now, we're about to deal with Punjabi separatists. Um, and we are really hurting on manpower, so I think I'm going to go ahead and try to do something or do some things to get manpower back to acceptable levels. One thing I am going to do is I'm going to disinherit my heir. I've got a little bit of prestige now. I'm going to hope for somebody with a little bit better skills. Spending military power for to strengthen government now moves toward legality. There's also something else that I thought I wanted to do. I'm not going to drill my armies right now because I am on the verge of those rebellions. I think I do want to move closer to legalism for the time being, mostly because of the national manpower modifier. We have a little bit of... We can slacken our military, or slacken our recruiting standards to lose some professionalism. Or the other way around, we can lose some professionalism to recruit manpower. Something else I think I can do, I think I can only do it with nobles, right? I can't draw manpower from anything else. The emirs, I mean. I'm going to raise some additional levies. And that'll make them disloyal, which will lower our manpower recovery speed, and I'm going to call a diet. So, everything kind of evens back out, and then let's also do that. So now we have a little bit more than what we need to reinforce our armies, as far as manpower goes. Our truce with the Transoxiana has ended. Treason against the Timurids. Recruitment is out of necessity sometimes, or is out of necessity something that has to be a somewhat decentralized affair. Often it will be entrusted to nobles in the capital, and then they are responsible to turn up a set number of men in various provinces under our control. This is a system that to some extent relies on trust, as the central government is not involved in the details of countryside mustering, and the only form of control we have are the often sporadic inspections of the army itself conducts. One such inspection in Badakhshan has unearthed quite a local scandal. The rolls we have for the area is full of fictional names, and nobody seems to know what we could actually muster for the region. This is unfortunate. Lose army professionalism. And Kabulistan. Oh, the Kabulistan area. Okay. Gets minus 50% local manpower modifier for 10 years, was it? Yeah. What's the other one? Or the Emirs lose 10 loyalty. Kabulistan area gets plus 8 unrest. And local manpower modifier minus 25%. And we gain 2.5 army professionalism. Negative 0.72 is where we're at right now, as far as unrest goes. I could see us doing that. The second one. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. Because once the overextension is gone, the extra unrest will go down to 0. Or it will be, like, inconsequential. And hopefully they don't have a rebellion in that time. If they do, Rho is also a fort. I don't know if that's where they would spawn, but no, it'd probably be in Kabul. That's fine. So in all honesty, that costs, or that, us paying for professionalism for those levies. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. Us paying professionalism for those levies, in all fairness, only cost us 2.5 instead of the normal 5. Which I'm fine with. That's, I think, a good trade-off. And now I'm willing to drill my actual armies. I don't know how much longer this general's going to be lasting, because he's been around for a pretty long time. I'm going to hire a new one, I think. It's actually not too bad of one. And we'll drill. I wish I could encourage my military advisor, or like, I wish I could encourage a military advisor to spawn that was a master recruiter. I can actually get a... Wait, we're fabricating claims on Transoxiana right now. So, let's fabricate on their largest province. I'm allies with Nogai as well, aren't I? Yes. And improving relations with the Ottomans. What is their highest development province? Now, I actually started with cores on all of, or most of Transoxiana's province, maybe all of provinces, maybe all of them. But when I released them as my vassal, they stopped having cores. So let's drill our troops. And hopefully our armies will reinforce to full. Well, they will reinforce. I don't think we'll have to worry about any rebellions right now or anything like that. Can make states. Out of curiosity, what is the development in Delhi? 21. Okay. I'm curious. Ooh, and a lot of potential for extra development. And they have silk as their trade good. The reason I'm curious is because the Mughals, when we become the Mughals, we can take a decision. I think it's a decision and not an event, that gives us the ability to move our capital to Delhi for free. And that will be actually pretty good. A silk-producing province is our capital. Ottomans fully increase their relations with me. But they still don't want an alliance because of army strength and partially our navy strength. What is our maximum manpower? 31,000, okay. Who are Multan's allies? Jaunpur, Sindh, Nagar. I'm actually going to increase my trust with them. Also probably Jaunpur, because these were bad choices for allies. You know what? I'll wait until my ruler dies. See if we get someone I'll wait until the royal marriage is dissolved when my ruler dies. A Timurid noble succeeds to the throne if he dies right now. How much professionalism are we gaining right now? One of our cores is done. 324, but it's better than the 102 or the 20, whatever. It was a total of 3 points versus a total of 9. That's about average. That's actually dead average. But he's 0, so if we die right now, we enter a regency. What's going on here? Oh, Googie separatists. Koyunlu just annexed, or like, not annexed, but made peace with somebody that gave them a bunch of land. Alright. I can create a new claim on Transoxiana. Seven, 6, 4, 6, 8. Sure, Merv. We are kind of behind on both our Diplo and military techs. Hopefully we can resolve that eventually. The Renaissance is spreading in our lands because we boosted that one province to be to have it. It was Herat, wasn't it? It was our capital. Okay, it won't be our capital forever, but out of curiosity, is there anywhere that I might want to build a marketplace that doesn't have one? No. Looks good for now. Who's Hormuz allied with? Hadramut, Najd, and Transoxiana. Okay. So basically, if I go to war with Transoxiana or Hormuz, the other one joins. Who are their allies? Najd. Okay, so yeah, Najd can actually help if I go to war with Hormuz, if like directly. I'd really like to get a barracks as soon as I can to help start boosting. Like, building a barracks in Herat right now would be pretty good. The Shia minister. The Shia faithful have watched the rise of our statesman Mahmud Jahangir with both interest and enthusiasm. To many, he has become proof that it is possible for someone to do well within the Timurid state, despite not being the state to belong to the state religion. Hey, +1 stability. We'll see how long that lasts with our aging emperor the way he is. With any luck, he's got another, like, 20 years of life ahead of him. Or... actually, it doesn't matter, now that I think about it. Either way is fine. He could die tomorrow for all I care. Takia, for centuries, many of the followers of Ali have considered it a necessity to hide themselves and feign adherence to other religious customs in order to keep their faith alive. Authorities in Kumis have increasingly come to suspect that there is an increasing number of Shias among the local Sufi lodges, and would like our blessing if in their attempts to root them out. We cannot tolerate heretics. We move toward legalism. Or we must respect the Sufi lodges, move towards mysticism. The Iraqi Ajam area gets more unrest, and local missionary Yeah, local missionary strength. Where exactly is that? So it's this area. See, and that is... Oh, wow. It's actually really, really low. That's not. When we get our next idea, we'll get +3 tolerance of heretics, which will almost make up for that local unrest, which I'm fine with, I think. And like I said, I do want to move towards legalism right now. Because of the... Well, and the tax modifier is not too bad either, but mostly because of the national manpower modifier. And the tech cost would be good too. So right now... Wait. Oh, okay, never mind. Why did I think that? I thought maybe the... Okay. I was thinking the... Truce, or not the truce, the unrest would go up higher, was going up higher than that. But no, I was thinking the other event. It's just +4. Not +8 in this case. We are making a lot of money right now. Who is Ajam allied with? Oh, Nogai. I probably shouldn't have allied Nogai yet. Wait a minute. The Ajam is also allied with Biapis and Hassa and... Oh, and Transoxiana? Damn. If I went to war right now, Nogai wouldn't come in. Haas is tiny. And Biapis is also tiny. How many troops does Transoxiana have? I really wish there was a neighbors option up at the top too. Transoxiana has 17,000. Ajam has 9,000. If I built up to force limit... Oh... I could probably fabricate a claim on Biapis, who is allied to Aquinlu, Ramazan, and Ajam, which would let me get to war with Ajam. I could offer vassalization, actually, if I wanted to. We could fabricate a claim if I had my spy network large enough there. Really wish I could ally with Amanus or somebody. Bengal, maybe? I'll improve relations with them. Right now, one of the reasons they wouldn't ally us is because we are allied to their rival. But We all know that's not going to last very much longer. What the hell is that? Oh, that's just wasteland. Okay. Sure. I will build a spy network in an attempt to fabricate a claim. And do I want to forego the Diplo rep bonus for now in favor of a trade efficiency guy? He'd help my gold a little bit. And I'm willing. I am willing to do that. Of course, when this guy dies, the cheaper national unrest guy, the cheaper theologian, it's gonna suck for our unrest, I think. We need, what, 30 to get our next claim in? Transoxiana. No guy just lost a bunch of their land to Uzbek. Maybe I should have allied with Uzbek instead of no guy. Oh, no, right, I'm rival to them. Hopefully, Uzbek has a bunch of... the nation of Jaunpur, your faithful allies, requesting that you come to their aid in the Jaunpuri-Garhwali War of Honor against Garhwal. Sure. Garhwal's not allied to anyone, I'm guessing. Otherwise it would have said something, right? No, they're just by themselves. Go take them. If they come into our lands, we'll... Oh. No. Keep drilling, I guess. I have automatically raise maintenance during war if... So let's not do that. Alright, I need to fabricate a claim. How many troops does Garhwal have? 5,000 total? City of Tabas. As custodians of the holy mosques of Tabas, we are responsible not only for the holy shrine. A state that claims this honor is also expected to fend for both the population of the holy cities, as well as the pilgrims they attract. For this purpose, many rulers have devoted great resources, both within the cities themselves and large tracts of faraway farmland, in order to feed and maintain the area. Some say Abdallah has not been paying the attention to these cities that they deserve. The pilgrims are no longer safe, and there is great want in the streets of Tabas. We can upset the clergy. Or take a huge hit to our national manpower for 15 years. No. We'll take the clergy hit and the stability hit. Sadly, on the stability part. I don't feel like offering or allowing anyone access to my land. Karamabad has a little bit of unrest. Why does that not make why do I not remember where that is? In Adran, the Ulema sees power. And we have some bonus tolerance of heretics. And that went away, so where is a Shia province? Or in a body? No. There it is. Oh, so it still does have a little bit of unrest. And that'll turn around because the intolerance there is still, or no. Yeah, it'll go up to 2.3 tolerance. Come on, go and attack their army and don't just stand on their capital. Thank you. Who else is Biapis allied with? Is Karkoyunlu possibly rivaled with Akkoyunlu? They are? That's good. Alright, so, I feel okay with, fabricating a claim and moving my armies over there to declare a war. What is the supply limit look like across my country? So 17. I'm actually going to wait for a little bit. So we have 27,000 total. 10,000 there. We'll separate it into another army of 7,000, I think. That'll be probably the best way to avoid attrition for the most part. So I'm hoping that Ramazan and Akkoyunlu won't be able to get access like through or around Karkoyunlu. Okay, they're going there. These guys will go to the other one. And I've unmothballed the fort in row. I sent them. Oh, I thought I sent them both to the same place for a second. Sure, keep going. And I might as well also unmothball this fort. Or both of these forts. And hopefully in the next episode we can declare a war against Biapis that will get us to war with Ajam, and we can take more land from Ajam. Especially our cores.